hit nothing but dead ends. We had to wait to get results back from a cell phone before we go further. We had nothing solid that we can go out and make any arrests or serve any warrants or get any subpoenas.
With the current technology and long backup, police know it can take a year to process the cell phone records. As the days and weeks go by, the investigation starts to lose steam.
A year into the investigation was a little bit of anger and frustration about how come they don't know anything? Who did this? Who's going to be held accountable for this?
It was frustrating that it's taking so long, but on the other hand, we knew that the detectives were doing exactly what they needed to do.
It's not only frustrating for the friends and family, it's frustrating for us too. We still have a plan, we still have a direction to go, but we have to wait. And then at the end of 2014, we finally received the cell records and were able to plot the cell phone to where Chad was that night of November 15th.
And we're going through a campaign with social media. We noticed that on November 15th day, earlier in the day, Chad's cell phone is dinging in the area of his mother's house in East Cleveland, right where he said. But what we saw next really got our attention. Approximately 7 o'clock in the evening, he leaves the area of his mother's house, travels to the Lamson Road neighborhood, and approximately 8:30, that's where the phone is located at the time of the murder. Next to Lieutenant Walker's home.
Chad and Jackie lied. They had told us that they were both at Chad's house, but Chad wasn't there. With this information, as an investigator, you kind of get excited because now you got something to go on. And then in August 2015, we have enough information that we could bring Chad in for an interview.
Chad?
We confront him with the cell phone record and all the other things that we know.
Where were you before you went left? Were you at your house? Your mom's house? So you leave from over there in Denison. You get over to the east side. Tell me what happened.
We continue to confront him with a little bit more of what we know and a little bit more of what we know.
This could be an opportunity for you to determine kind of like your fate from here on out.
Okay. So we decided that with enough evidence that we already had, we were going to put Chad in jail.
With Chad in handcuffs, detectives finally have the opportunity to collect evidence that could link him to the scene of the crime.
When anyone goes to jail on a felony, they automatically take their DNA and prints.
We put together a search warrant to collect that sample and send it to the crime lab to be analyzed.
While Chad's in jail, we decided we're going to go at him a second time. Since he's been sitting in jail for a few days now, maybe he's going to want to talk to us.
Wherever you feel comfortable starting.
Finally, he's at the breaking point and he's about to break down and he's about to confess.
We asked him, would you have to do with this? He says right away, he's not the trigger man. Well then, what happened here? Tell us who is.
After pressing him for several hours, Chad begins to open up.
According to Chad, Lieutenant Walker's wife, Loma, was the mastermind behind this whole murder plot.
Almost 2 years after the brutal shooting of William Walker, detectives are stunned after discovering that Yoloma, his loving wife, who seems so upset at the crime scene, is the one who planned his murder.
According to Chad,